Martinez. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to start getting into real estate and becoming a realtor and the next steps once you do get your license. So the first thing I'd like to say whenever you do start off is picking your school. Whenever you do pick out your school, I would just make sure that it is accepted under your state's real estate commission. I am in Oklahoma, so my real estate commission is the Oklahoma Real Estate Commission. I did choose to go to online school and I went to Real Estate Express, but your real estate commission might not accept let's say Real Estate Express as an acceptable place for school. So even if you went there and got your certificate and showed it to the state, they can say, oh well, we don't consider that a school and not give you your license. So always research your schools and research it with your state to make sure it is accepted, just so you don't do all that work, pay all that money, and at the end of the day you're not able to get your license. And I will say the courses are 6 months long. You can finish it before the 6-month period if you do it online. I personally used all my 6 months just so I could review for my test with it and just kind of go over everything a second time. But it's more on how you learn, so I would do whatever best is for you. After schooling, I would make sure in between your schooling and getting your license, that 6-month period, to make sure you are saving money, okay? For my schooling, I paid about $300, and then I bought a laptop. That was about another $300. And then whenever you do get your license, pick out a brokerage, you have all these startup fees. Like with my brokerage, my desk fees are $100 a month, and I pay that every month. And then I have whenever you do start, like I started just a couple weeks ago in May, like 2 or 3 weeks ago in May, I had to pay things to like GTAR and the National Association of Realtors and all that. I have a little sheet of paper that has everything on it. I will flash it on the screen for you guys here in a second. But for everything I paid for, it was about another $700. So that's like $1,000 already. At the end of the day, I'd say I'd probably paid about $1,500 for everything from point of beginning school to getting my license, picking the brokerage, and everything like that. So consider money, at least have about $1,500 saved up or more. I would say about $10,000 if you want to be really comfortable and not have to have a second job and just be able to focus on your real estate. But for me personally, I didn't have any money saved up, so I do have like a part-time job that I do night shifts a couple nights of the week. But whatever works best for you is what I would consider. Just make sure you do have that money saved up. After you get your classes done and everything, next thing is testing. After you get your certificate from the company you did your lessons on and everything, they will send you a link to be able to do testing. There's testing centers around your city or state that you'll go to. It costs about, I think, like $60-$70 for each test. Depending on your state, is how many times you can retake that test. So if you fail, you're able to retake it. I know in the state of Oklahoma, you're able to retake it as many times as you need to. But every single time, that's like a $70 charge to do. So I mean, if you have money saved up, good for you. If not, I would study really, really hard for it. I had to take it 2 times. But don't worry, it's really not that hard. I think you have like a 2-hour time, no, I think a 3-hour time slot to do it. If you are bad at math, good news is there's only about, I think, 10 or less questions of math at the very end. That's what I will say. But after you pass that test and everything, they give you a little piece of paper. I have that as well. I can flash it on the screen as well. But it just has proof that you passed your test and everything. You don't have to bring it anywhere. You can just keep it for yourself because your certificate of passing that test is online. So you don't need to hold on to that paper or anything, but for me personally, I just like to keep it to like show people like, hey, I passed or whatever. I don't know. But after you do get your certificate, you need to pick a brokerage to work with. When looking for brokerage, I would do that around the last month of your schooling, just so you can visit a bunch of brokerages and see what they have to offer to you. Like, I only looked at 2 different brokerages, but the first one I looked at, the commission split wasn't that great. It was 30-70. So I got 30% of the commission and they got 70%, which isn't that great, but there was other benefits to it. The second brokerage I went with, which is the one I went to, which is McGraw Realtors, I start off at 60% and they get 40%, and you can build yourself up to getting 80% commission and they'll get the 20% commission. And whenever you do bump up the commission, you don't go back down, you stay at that commission. But yeah, just make sure you have your options open about a month or so, or before, right before you're gonna take that test, a week before. Just kind of sign up to do interviews at different brokerages. Make sure you vibe with your broker, you have a good connection with your broker, because you're gonna ask them for help all the time. Like, I'm only 3 weeks in and all I've been doing is headshots, working on my marketing and all that kind of stuff, and I've already emailed and texted her like a million times, like, hey, how do I access this, how do I do this, how do I attend classes, like all this stuff. And another good thing about this brokerage that I picked is that all my post-licensing classes are free when I work for them. So that's what I'm doing currently. I'm just doing classes through them. So whenever you do pick out your classes and everything to get your real estate license, make sure there's like different options. There's like bundle deals and stuff. Like the deal I picked was just for my pre-licensing classes. There's bundles where you can do your pre-licensing classes and your post-licensing classes all in one bundle and pay for it all together. I would honestly wait on that, or do research on brokerages before and see if any of them provide free education when you work with them, just so you don't already pay for a bundle and then kind of like waste your money. Just make sure do a little research before that part. But once you do pick up your brokerage and everything, the next step is sign up into all the apps they offer. Make sure you get marketing done, make business cards, fill out bios. I would make personal, social media accounts, because you have Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I would keep that separate. Like, have your own Facebook and have your realtor Facebook. Same thing for Instagram. I would start just like fresh and new. For me, the first thing I posted was my headshots with like my marketing. I also post like interior design stuff on there. Like, I'm trying not to make it so sales like, you want to seem like a real person. You don't want to just post hey, I'm a real estate agent, buy with me, sell with me. You want to seem like a real personality. You don't want to seem like this cold, like, computer kind of person. So definitely start on your socials. You can start them while you're still trying to get your license. Just don't put realtor in it, because you do have to pay the NAR, National Association of Realtors, NAR, to be able to call yourself a realtor, or I think you get fined. So if you do start before, just do not put realtor in it, or put like upcoming real estate agent. You can say real estate agent, but you can't say realtor. So be like your name, like my name, Anna Martinez, upcoming real estate agent, and just kind of post stuff about houses, maybe like interiors, exteriors, aesthetics and stuff. If you want to boost up your social, make sure you tell friends and family, add them, stuff like that. But basically, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the beginnings, what to consider, the biggest things, money, schooling, and brokerages. I will walk you, I am only 3 weeks in to being a realtor, so I will walk you through like a day in the life and what to do, what's next, how to start off, everything like that. If you guys have any questions or want to see a video specifically about something with numbers or like pictures and everything, just comment down below and I will do that for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys, like I said, any questions, just enter it in the comments. Thank you guys. Bye bye.